Welcome back to the Three Bourboneers. This week we have another Colonel Taylor barrel proof. That's a mouthful.
Yummy.
Batch 13. And we were just talking, this is like our third.
It's our third on the channel. Big score.
Very lucky to be able to.
Mitch gets his hands on one of these just about every year.
Yeah, every year
So.
my source gets one of these in, and we're able to score one and drink them on the channel. And
What the heck do we know about this?
well, it's a Buffalo Trace product, as we're all aware. This is, to my knowledge, I could be wrong, but this is like the first proof that's shared with a previous year. So this is 127.3 proof. They don't have the batch numbers on here, so now I feel like that's going to create some type of, well, is that batch 9 or is that batch 13? I don't know.
Is that how they sound?
Yes. So very excited about drinking Colonel Taylor barrel proof. Retail price is $78. Good luck finding that. You're gonna be paying at least. I paid $120 for this, by the way, which is very good. But you're gonna be paying at least
300, 400?
yeah, at least 3-4 typically. So very rare bottle. What were we calling it? The younger brother to
It's a poor man's George T.
George T. Stag. Yeah, poor man's George T. So we haven't had one of those on the channel, but
Yeah. So it's Buffalo Trace Mash Bill 1.
yep.
So shares the same lineage as George T. Stag and things
Non-age
like that.
stated.
So it's a non-age stated George, or basically George T.
George
Stag.
T. Yeah.
Just reminds me of money when I
Right?
see it.
It's a great label. I mean, we all know it. We all love it. Let's
I love that it's the green tax stamp.
make sure you stick around for try, buy, deny. We'll let you know if you should try, buy, or deny this. Buy it, but if you find it for a good price, because then you can trade it for other things. But also drop a like if you enjoy Fat Pours for Mitch, which is
You're going lefty on this one?
yeah,
Wow, man. You are ambidextrous, aren't you?
that is.
That is a healthy pour of 127 proof whiskey.
I'll get it. I'll get it, Ethan. Don't worry. The table will stay clean. Yeah, I am.
It's kind of an awkward bottle to pour though, it's so tall. Also tallest bottle in the game, 14 inches long.
Amazing label.
Right?
Nice textured labels.
For those of you who don't know, if you're stumbling upon this, it comes in a really cool tube. It's one of the few brands that does that in whiskey. That's usually a Scotch thing.
It's usually Scotch or like the Irish whiskeys do like the boxes too. But
Irish whiskey. What a waste of time. All right.
What a clown show circus.
mama. Daddy likey.
Whoa.
Where did
That
this
is-
rank in our 2020 best of 2024?
Last.
Do you remember?
It was not last. It was
Third.
Second to last?
third.
Go check that video out. Let
Was
us
it,
know.
was it Infinite third?
I think this was last. I thought it was.
Might have been last. No.
4.
Pepper was last.
Pepper was last. This was 4.
Oh, we had
Then it was-
five. We had five?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah, that's
it was
right, yeah.
Pepper, then this, then Infinite, then
Four Roses.
Four
then
Roses,
Koi Hill.
then Koi.
Yep. My mind immediately went to...
Spoiler alert. After the fact.
I don't know why, my mind went to like a cotton candy or like
Ooh, okay, yeah.
fruit, like, what was the zebra gum?
Fruit stripe.
Fruit stripe.
Fruit stripe gum.
It's good for about 5 seconds. So then it's-
They know how to keep you coming back.
Aw.
Yeah, I don't know, like a fruit stripe. I just got like kind of that artificial fruit thing.
I'm with you. I think there's some like type of artificial candy in there. It's very candy though.
It's like a Flintstone gummy,
That too.
Yeah.
like a vitamin.
Just
A little
red,
chalkiness even. to
Yeah.
it, maybe. Yeah.
just red 40 and yellow 5 and poison. It doesn't.
We're a
give me
health channel.
Honestly, it's not a super complex nose. Like,
No,
it's-
it is pleasant. Not overly proofy. I mean, it's hot, but it's not like
Can you get your nose in there?
it's a little offensive. Never mind.
Let's see it. Oh.
Maybe
Brain cells gone.
All right. Dig
Cheers.
into it? Cheers. So quiet in here.
It's just that classic Colonel Taylor spice up front.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Baking spice. And
so buttery, oily,
Butter on my lips.
butter mashed
rolls
potatoes.
into that buttered popcorn.
I'll go for another sip. It's still finishing though. Oh,
It is like that's.
Long finish.
It's definitely hot on like the chest.
Yeah.
Like it's a huge Kentucky hug right here.
To me, it's even like it's mouth burn, not too.
Making my mouth water though. I want another sip.
Well, you got a lot to finish there.
Dude, Dude, this is a lot.
Honestly, that like fruity bouquet thing, fruit basket, it follows through.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a long finish, and I'm just tasting like, it's almost up in my sinuses, like if you were to take a big whiff out of a fruit basket.
I'm getting a hint of pineapple.
Apples, pears, berries.
Anyone getting pineapple, or am I just
Maybe.
too tropical on that one?
I'm not getting any pineapple.
I think the fruit stripe's throwing you off.
It's like a
And it's gone.
spicy caramel. I do feel like there is some like florally, like fruity note, like you said. I can't really pin down what it is. I feel like it's just like if you threw them all together.
Yeah,
And just like,
that's why I was thinking
yeah,
basket.
like churn it all up and yeah.
You're just throwing it every fruit in a blender.
Yeah, it's like you can't like nail it down to one specific.
Right.
Which is kind of a cool thing.
Is it light fruit or dark fruit? Because I feel like it's more light.
I think it's more light.
I would say light. It's not
Yeah,
dark fruit.
I'm.
It's like
It's not
apples,
like the,
pears, maybe some orange in there.
Colonel Taylor typically lands, just like the brand in general, like lands on the lighter fruit, like apples and things. Side
Yep.
of it. That's, I feel like what we've
I
said
bet
in
you
the
the
past.
George T. Stagg would hit the darker tones of that, just with that extra age. Where this just hits above that with the lighter tones.
But it's sweet up front with that oakiness. The oak and spice continues through the mid palate.
This is supposed to be $80.
Fruity finish.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be $80 whiskey.
Yeah.
It's a steal for $80.
Definitely is like well above.
Got long like tobacco finish though.
That proof
too.
or that finish is so long.
The finish goes from like a sweet fruitiness to
It does
like
evolve.
dark tobacco.
Yep.
It does.
Like right now it's just all tobacco in there.
Is that tea leaf? Is that like tea?
Maybe black tea in
Yeah.
there too.
There's so much going on.
So the nose not very
I
complex.
was just gonna say that. Not
but
very complex.
The palate
and
though.
The palate's a portfolio or a filing cabinet.
See, and I feel like, just off of memory, I feel like this one has a little more going on than the previous ones. Like
I agree.
the other one we had, it was just hot. Like even after it opened up, it was still hot.
Yep.
Where this, I think, has that initial burst of hot, but then it calms down and lets you like taste everything else. It's good.
Should we get into it?
Yeah,
I feel like this one's obvious.
Try by tonight.
it's gotta be obvious.
All right, I can start.
Go ahead.
All right.
Should we all just go? Do we all know?
Yeah.
I feel like
Okay.
we all know.
So
Bye.
Bye.
this is a bifecta.
Okay,
Bifecta.
but the big question all our
Buy 'em in
viewers
jar.
would like to know: how much would you pay for this bottle? That is the age-old question with these. Retails for 80. You're paying at least. I paid 120. Happy to pay 120. Would you pay 200? I guess would be probably the next leap.
No.
You wouldn't pay 200?
No.
I'd pay 200.
For Colonel Taylor Barrel Proof.
200 is my stop.
250.
No.
220.
No.
201 and 50 cents.
No.
Literally.
Into my moral.
$200 and 1 cent. Nope, not doing it. That.
Yeah, okay, I'll do it.
Oh, okay.
I found a penny outside on the way in.
Okay.
No, just get quick cliff
thoughts?
notes. Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's oily, good mouthfeel. I think, like Mitch said, this is kind of, I think, a better version than the 2023 or 2022, which were just kind of both seemed like hot.
Yeah.
A lot going on here, not on the nose necessarily, but more on the palate. The finish is incredible. I think the finish is where this whiskey shines. It's sweet and it evolves over time to like a tobacco finish, which is something that you typically don't get
Yes.
on whiskeys, where like the finish changes. I feel like most whiskeys are, it's the finish and it is the way
What
it
you
is.
see is what you get.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is kind of like a roller coaster in the finish. So it's very sweet up front. It's good whiskey, very good. If you can find it for 120, steal.
Yeah.
$200, got to think about it.
Can you afford it? Do you have a little
If you
extra
can
money
afford
in
it,
your account?
$200, do it all day.
You were kind of going. We cut you off, but
No, I think it's a buy. I agree with Taylor. I think this is one of those special bottles where if you can get your hands on it, you're probably getting your hands on it from a raffle of some kind, or maybe you're very fortunate and have a hookup. But definitely, I would say around 200. If it's your first one and you're trying to get it, you could probably go a little bit beyond that. Maybe you want to spend 250. Once you hit 300, no, just no. You'll find another one.
yeah.
But
Maybe.
yeah, maybe not.
Maybe not.
I mean, these are kind of hard to find, but
Yeah.
try one at least. Go to a bar, try one if you're having a hard time getting one. So
Yep. No, it's a buy. I've never historically been as crazy about the barrel proofs as maybe you two. Like I like them. They're really good. I think when you're getting up to the 200 realm, like you gotta just slap me in the face and go, this is the best whiskey you've ever had. And I just don't feel that way about it.
I do feel that though.
Yeah.
Like if it's $200, like it better be like wow. I'm with that now at this point.
I think this is a great. I think 120 is awesome. I know you're not going to find it for that. I think 120 to 140-ish is like a great sweet spot for it.
Right.
Because I just start thinking about like Coy Hills and Infinites and Four Roses Limiteds. I got that Four Roses Limited the both years for like $220. Yeah. It's like you're talking big game.
And that is a different whiskey to this. I mean, like,
for sure.
Yeah,
but I'm saying experience-wise, you know, it's like.
But you're right. You expect that for that price. Is what I'm saying. So
like,
if we're talking $200 for this, well, $20 more, it gets you something that's probably like what, twice as good as this?
Right.
Like
yeah, that's great. Yeah.
It is something to think about.
Yep. So that's kind of where.
Well, that's why this is supposed to retail for $80. That's why it's supposed to be there.
Let's remember that.
Yeah,
and that's Buffalo Trace. I mean, it's a gimmick at this point, right? But
Well, I think that's going to do it, folks. Let us know if you've been able to find the 2024 edition of Colonel Taylor Barrel Proof. What did you think about it? Did you enjoy it more than other batches? Let us know. Drop a comment down below. We respond to everything. Even if you hate us, just let us know. We'll talk back to you. Drop a like on this video if you like what you saw, and then go ahead and subscribe if you like what you saw too. We have a ton of videos, over 200 now, that you can go and watch.
Wow,
so a ton of content out there. Can't believe we've been doing it for that long. Finally, go over to Patreon, check us out there. Actually, we sent some samples of this bottle out.
We did,
Patreon members.
and previous year releases too.
So go over there. It's $5 a month. We got a ton of brothers over there that are just having a good time talking whiskey. A lot of trades going on. It's a fun place. Some characters. Some absolute goofballs. So I love it. But that's gonna do it, folks.
All for one, one for all.
Cheers.
All right, just film and like I'm gonna do it when I'm ready.
All right, go for it. Into your mouth first, and then swirl it around the top.